All opinions are those of the participants making them and are not an endorsement of any position, program, religion, or political affiliation. DFG's Corner is for information, observations, and entertainment. I ask that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. When they register people with disabilities and all of that, it's to keep track of who they want to get rid of. Let's just be honest.
I agree, and that's why I'm like, we need to sweep this regime out as soon as possible, because it's going to come a point to where it's too late, and we'll be in 𝐂𝐤𝐝, doing the rumba down in 𝐂𝐤𝐝. But I got a ticket. I'll be in Burkina Faso. If y'all don't know, check out, look up Burkina Faso. Captain 𝐅𝐴𝐻𝐿 Traoré. He's doing great things in Burkina Faso.
Yes, they tried to kill him about 4 times, right?
Yep.
They tried to kill him about 4 times, right?
Yep. He said he's building roads. He's taking care of his people. He kicked France out.
Bought a bunch of tractors so they can farm the land.
Exactly. And he's building factories to process their raw materials to sell, as opposed to exporting them and having them come back and paying more for them. That's a lot of country mates, a lot of people on the continent are not happy with him because he's upsetting the status quo. But if y'all didn't hear, Captain 𝐅𝐴𝐻𝐿 Traoré, he's 38 years old. He's the youngest head of state in the world right now.
If he can get the rest of the African countries to follow suit, he can do what Gaddafi was going to do and failed at, put Africa on their own currency and back it up with the gold there. And unfortunately, the American dollar and every other dollar around the world will collapse. But hey, that's the price that you pay, because we were on the gold standard at one point in this country.
Yep.
All of a sudden, this paper money became the thing. So yeah, I don't believe all the money they say in Fort Knox is the gold, and Fort Knox is in Fort Knox.
No, it's not. I was stationed there once. It's not there. It's a repository. It does have some of the gold, but there are repositories all over the country. If you ever look on the dollar bill and you look at each one on each dollar bill has a letter. If y'all didn't know this, y'all know now. Look at the letter, and it tells you what city, and each one of those cities has a repository.
Yeah, one in Chicago.
Yep. And it has just as much gold as it does in Fort Knox. Don't let them fool you.
San Francisco.
Don't let them fool you.
San Francisco.
They got one in Dallas. They got one in Philadelphia. They got them every major city. They got them in every major city. But I just want everybody to know that you don't have to be vocal, but be involved. Stay involved. Make sure you take care of your people. Because if we take care of ourselves, the rest will take care of itself. Because we can't trust anybody. We can't trust anybody outside the community. I hate to say that, but it's true. We can't trust anybody outside the community. But it's true. But what do you think, Ghost Hulk?
I'm outside the community. I definitely agree. Don't trust me. It's so very valid.
And
don't trust me.
Go ahead, Chaos.
There are very few people who I would call my brother with a straight face outside of the community. Ghost Hulk is one of those guys. Outside of the community. I will call and check on him or text him to see what's going on to make sure he's all right. Just like I have people outside the community who call and check on me to make sure I'm okay. If there ever comes a time when we're separate, but equal, or they go back to segregation, cool. Let some of the people who you trust in your life come with you, because them the same people who not gonna go shop at a place that's safe for whites only.
Right, and I say this. There's a difference between white people and people who are white. Exactly.
Same thing.
So I can't trust white people, but I trust people who happen to be white. I'm related. I got relations.
There's a difference between people who are white and white people.
Okay, I'm glad you asked. People who are white, they're people. They just happen to not have the same skin color as you. White people is like black people. It's more stereotypical.
Right.
People who happen to be white are not allies, they're accomplices.
Right.
If something goes down, they're there with you.
Right.
People who just happen to be white are the people who said, fuck having a black female president.
Exactly. John Brown was an accomplice.
Exactly. Right.
You know, you hear a lot of people say, the white people fought to free the slaves. We'll name them. Don't tell me John Brown, because it's more than him. If you gotta go back that far to find out something that the Republican Party or people who are white have done for the community, you lost the battle already.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. If you are, I mean, like I said, I got relations. I have relations. I go by relationships and how I'm treated and how we treat people.
Yep.
So
I'm sorry, but this person said you're making $2 million a day because of tariffs, but you're losing billions. So you're making $2 million just sit on that tariffs, but you're losing billions.
Yeah.
Just sit on that for a minute, baby. Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. And it's not a flex. Smoot Hawley, 1929. Smoot Hawley, the reason we went into the Great Depression. If you don't know, broad tariffs do not work. Broad tariffs and exactly. So I understand what you're saying, Mr. Christian, but broad tariffs do not work, and they're not working now. So it's you know, we're just here. But I have reached the end of my show, and I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming on, for participating. I know I haven't hit my Zoom panel. Usually I'm heavy Zoom, but I saw my people from TikTok. I had to include them today. I want to thank everybody for coming on. I hope y'all join me next week. You never know what we're gonna talk about. Sometimes I have to check my page, check my link tree.
If I catch it, I'm in here.
All right.
Usually I'm in the world of Taz at this time. Listening to her ramble.
Yeah, I'm trying. I follow Taz on YouTube, so she know I like sharing comment because she good. Your girl good, and I appreciate that. And I follow you too. I follow everybody who follows.
Yes, sir.
So before I go, I want to hear from my co-host, Pearl.
Thank everybody for coming on, as well as TikTok, YouTube, and the Zoom panel for being so patient. And I thank you for all your comments, concerns, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come on next week as we discuss another hot topic of what's going on in the world.
Come on, Apple. Give me something.
Oh no, it's me. I'm sorry. I'm in the process of moving, so I had to leave y'all. So I'm taking over. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I'm taking over. Love you, and I'm out of here.
Good night, everybody.
Love you, and I'm out of here.
So I want to say that. I want to thank everybody for coming on. Miss Kim, as always. Miss Dream. She's been upsetting Miss Nikki on YouTube. I want to thank Big Al for coming on. DJ Dabs. Miss Summer. And I'm gonna finish this off by saying, "Never make love by the garden gate. Love is blind, but the neighbors ain't." Y'all stay frosty.
Yes, sir. Yes,
y'all stay frosty.
Yes, sir. Yes.